Hey guys, so I want to show on this video how to replace the filter on this Brita water filter. So mine usually every 3 months or like a month, depending on how much you use. It's gonna tell you right here, the indicator that so once you replace, you hold this to reset it, but then it depends on like what your filter are, like long last filter or standard filter. Mine is a standard filter, so you can select standard filter right here. It's gonna blink, and then every so often when you open the lid, it's gonna count how many times you used this filter to refill, so it knows how many filtration you did with this water filter. So mine kind of broken right here a little bit, and what you do is you remove the top right here and from here like that and pull it out. So I took out the filter. Let me show you. So this is the old filter right here, and what you want to do is, after you take out this cover, you want to go and then pull it out straight up like this, okay? And notice that right here you're gonna see, kind of like the plastic right here. There's a socket that actually helps you put this in. So if you notice on here, this side is not long and this side is long, right? And you want to put this on this side right here, facing this side. You see how it's long right here and this one is not. So if you're trying to replace your filter and you're putting on the wrong side, it's not gonna, you see there's a gap right here, there's a hole, so water is not gonna get filtrated as well. So what you want to do is you want to aim and the right socket like this. The long side goes in here, and see how the gap, there's no gaps anymore, and the water will go through this filter instead of like passing through and avoiding the filter. So you want to dispose this whole filter in the garbage right here, just regular garbage. And what you want to do is you can buy this. Usually this filter is at Costco, and there's a newer version where the lid is not moving this. So I bought it in 2017, and now the new lid 2018 is just it's just when you pour the water, it's gonna open the lid, and then it will go straight down without you to having to push on this cover right here. And this Brita filter right here, so you want to read instructions a little bit. So remember, filter in package may be moist. Rinse filter with cold water for 15 seconds before using. So you want to take it out and rinse it with the water right here for 15 seconds, and then carbon dust is normal in first 1 to 3 fillings. And what you want to do is you can also sign up for reminders for the filter right here, so it's gonna remind you. But I'll put that on my calendar or like your phone, or if whichever is easier. And what you want to do is you open this up kind of hard a little bit to open this up. You want to use a scissor or something. Use a scissor because I think it's pretty good, well sealed, and like that. And just open up the new filter right here, and that's the new filter right now. And as you can see, the bottom is not, there's no white stuff. And notice the long side is this, so make sure you put it in the right socket, the right direction when you put it in here. And this side, the opposite side, is short, right? And it's called Brita. You can buy it at Costco. It's pretty cheap at Costco. It comes in a package. Packages like this. It has 5 filter in one, and there's 3 of this in one big box if you buy at Costco. But you can buy this just at any grocery store, Safeway, Walmart, Fred Meyer, and so on, QFC. And So what you want to do is you want to rinse this for 15 seconds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's good. And so it should have some white right here residue. You can see the black thing is carbon, and there's other stuff in it that I'm going to show you. So make sure this is aligned. The other side is shorter, so make sure this is facing, you can see this side right here, and it goes in like that. And if you trying to put on the other side, see, it's not going, you can see the gap right here. Okay, so this is not good. It's not gonna filter your water with this. All right, and you might want to do it a couple fillings, like just fill it so it rinse the filter, the carbon out of the filter. So you want to do this for 2 or 3 times, and then the water, then you can use the filter normally, and then use the water that it filtered. Otherwise, right now it's still new, it's gonna have some carbon residue in it. If you look, sometimes it doesn't have, but just to make sure. And while we're here, I want to show you this. So flush filter with 15-second water. Number 2, insert filter, press firmly. Cold tap water, replace filter every 40 gallons or 2 months. 2 months, right? It is normal for carbon dust to appear in your first 3 pitchers. Discard this water or use it to water plants. I'm gonna use it to water plants, and that's it. And that's how it works inside right here. So design right here, activated carbon, iron exchange resin, and that's the filter. That's the water coming out. Transform ordinary tap water into cleaner, great tasting water, and replace up to 1,800 bottles per year. So sweet. Okay, so you guys have all this. Also, if you want to take a look, discard this and just water the plants right here, and some other plants. I don't know if it's still alive, but I'm gonna water some plants outside. This one looks dry. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more fillings, and then we'll be pretty good to use it. Out of all the 4 filter holes right here, that means it's working correctly. If a lot of water coming out from the edge, that means the socket is not properly inserted. So you might want to check the socket, the filter socket, if it's positioned correctly. You can see it's filtering that water right here, like that. You see how it's slowly filtering the water, and there's 4 sides right here. And so if it's not showing like this, if like there's a bunch of water coming out really fast, that means you're not placing the filter correctly. And make sure the socket is inserted correctly. So it shows 4 of these drops right here, and that's when the filter is working normally right here. So that's it. Just mount it back, the cover right here, and then you're pretty much done. You're pretty good to use it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel for more tips. And this, what you do is, after you place it, you hold it 1, 2, 3. It's gonna reset it, and that's the standard filter. And so it will count how many times you filter through this. I don't know, like there's some thing on the cover that knows that when you open it, it counts as 1 filtering of the water. Alright, see you guys on the next video, and thank you.